And I think there is some interesting points which the right actually raise, and I'm talking about reform. And even if you look at America with Elon Musk and stuff like that, they're talking about challenging the bureaucracy in places.
Mm.
Now, this is stuff that the left should be all over, and traditionally we have been. But the right are saying these same things now. The only difference is with the left, they're like, well, let's bring in something. And again, fuck this notion of the left. I don't think we're homogenous by any means. But if we're talking about these kind of approaches that we're moving towards, we're seeing that Elon Musk, we're seeing Farage, we're seeing these people talking about bureaucracy, which really is a socialist principle challenging that, because at the end of the day, when your taxes are supposed to be gone towards something and a distribution of wealth across society, we're finding these kind of hotbeds or these pockets where the wealth is really unevenly distributed. It's really sort of just sticking to those in positions of power who've maybe wormed themselves in through whatever means, and they are now in charge of this sort of mass pot of wealth. And it doesn't get passed through the workers. So there is these kind of places. If you look at the councils, for example, the big wage disparities in there. If you look at some of the universities, I mean, I'm pretty sure, was it one of the universities in Glasgow, they were making sort of a few times more than which the Prime Minister was making at the time. I mean, that's fucking insane. And that's something that's funded. Do you know what I mean? That's through public funding. So there is bureaucracy that happens. The only problem is the right of, as you said correctly there, they've been able to manipulate that and say, well, we're the answer to this, without people realising that actually they're part of the problem. They still come from the same ruling classes who are able to exploit these people. It's just a different branch for the same class. Whereas what the socialist argument should be is, well, actually we need working class power. We need to actually bring ourselves back into the fold. And I think, again, when you've got people who are feeling as if, and social mobility, it's absolutely correct that social mobility is the central reason for a lot of this as well. And it ties into the identity politics and things like that as well, I think, because they feel as if, well, I can shoot beyond my class.